back to another video. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I'm so grateful. And if it's your first time on this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you checking my channel out. I do make natural hair videos and lots of DIYs, so if you're interested in this kind of content, be sure to click the subscribe button and become a member of the family. In today's video, guys, is another DIY. I'm going to show you an amazing hair growth oil that you can apply to your hair 3 times a week at least to get the best result. This growth oil is definitely going to help you grow long, healthy, luscious looking hair. Okay, so we're going to use some aloe vera. You guys know I love aloe vera, and I pretty much use it in pretty much all of my DIYs just because, yeah, it's just so good. Aloe vera is great because it contains vitamin A, C and E, and these are vitamins that are known to contribute to cell turnover. So basically it just helps promote healthy cell growth and shiny hair. Also, it has vitamin B12 and folic acid, and these are contained in the gel, and both of these components are actually really great at keeping your hair from falling out. So aloe vera is just an amazing thing to have in your hair regimen. So I'm starting here by just cutting some aloe vera into really small pieces, and then I'll put that in a bowl, ready to add my other ingredient pretty much. So I'm going to go in and add my coconut oil, which is basically the one that I'm using here is organic raw coconut oil. And again, coconut oil is a great ingredient for your hair, guys, because it has been shown to reduce protein loss and also keep your hair looking pretty healthy. This is actually something that has been backed up by research. So coconut oil is really great at promoting hair growth, because you know our hair is made of a protein called keratin. So if you're able to retain that protein in your hair, it will keep your hair stronger. So I'm just going here and applying, sort of putting, I don't know exactly how much I used here. I think it was probably altogether maybe like 2 tablespoons or maybe 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. But you can put as much as or as little as you like. Now I'm going in with my olive oil. Again, olive oil is another great oil for natural hair because it's, you know, high in vitamins that are there to promote hair growth. And then I'm using my fenugreek seed here. This is basically leftover fenugreek seed from my last fenugreek oil DIY. But if you haven't got this, you can actually buy the actual seed. I've got a link in my description box, or you can actually get the flour. Is it no, not the flour, the powder, fenugreek powder. This will actually be better for this recipe. In all honesty, I had the seed, but I just didn't want to, you know, waste time blending it again, so I just used this one. But if you got the powder, definitely go ahead and do that. So I put all of that in together, and then I put it in a pot with hot water in it, just to, you know, allow all those ingredients to sort of combine together and release the nutrients, especially the aloe vera. Yeah, guys, this process can actually take a little bit of time to get done, in all honesty, because, you know, it takes a bit of time for the aloe vera to reduce properly and all of that. It took me about 1 hour, but I prefer to do it this way just because I know I'm not going to oxidize any of the nutrients or the good nutrients in all of this mixture. So instead of cooking it, just do it this way. It's much better. You know it's ready when basically the aloe vera has turned from a bright green color to a dark green color. So once that's all done, take that off from the fire and let it rest for a few minutes to allow it to cool down, or you can use it immediately. I wanted to use mine immediately, guys, because yeah, I was just trying to do it as quickly as I could. So I just went ahead and drained it immediately. So like I said, you can let it cool down if you want to. So that's basically what it looks like. It's really watery once it just come off the fire, and that's okay. It's because of the coconut oil that you got in it. So you haven't done anything wrong if yours turns out this way. You will see what it looks like at the end. So I did have some fenugreek stuff left at the bottom of my bowl, and I didn't like that, so I just decided to transfer what I had in that bowl back into another bowl so I could get rid of the fenugreek at the bottom. So that's pretty much it there, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some essential oils. I'm using peppermint essential oil here. I added about 7 to 8 drops of of peppermint oil, it wasn't really coming out this way, so I just had to like shake the bottle a little bit to allow it to come out. I've got a link in my description box for pretty much everything that I used in this video, so in case you want to get your hands on them, just make sure you check my description box, and yeah, and then you can grab it from Amazon. So I'm now going to go in with my tea tree essential oil. So again, I added about 7 to 8 drops of this. You can add as much or as little as you want, it just depends on you, to be honest. So do as much as you want, basically based on your preference. So I did that, and yeah, then the last ingredient that we're going to go in with would be some castor oil. Now castor oil is actually amazing, guys. I'm using Jamaican black castor oil here. Now castor oil can actually get you to have thicker hair. Now from what I'm reading off Google, it says that castor oil helps make the roots stronger and prevents hair fall. It has the ability to trigger and stimulate hair growth from dormant follicles. And then it says one can apply castor oil once a week mixed with methyl or fenugreek seed powder, or use it as a hair mask along with steam for best results. So basically castor oil is really great at, you know, promoting hair growth. So once I've done that, I pop that all in together, and then, you know, stir it a little bit just to combine it all. I prefer that you do it this way, because once this whole thing has cooled down, the coconut oil will become kind of hard, so you won't be able to combine your other ingredients really well. So it's probably better you do it when it's a bit, you know, when it has cooled off, but it's not like cold. So I'll just show you guys here just basically the pop, you know, left behind from this whole thing. I'm not going to throw that away, I'll use it for another DIY. So this is basically what the oil looks like. It's still a little bit warm here, that's why it's kind of liquid. Now once it has cooled down, it looks hard, okay, like just like you can see here, it looks like a butter, but really nice, you know, and massaging that in. Scalp massages are great as well at promoting hair growth, getting thicker hair, because when you massage your scalp, you're increasing the blood flow to that area, and that nourishes your follicles so much better, and you know, and as a result you can certainly grow thicker hair or longer hair in the long run. So you know, as I'm going in with the oil, I'm massaging as well, just to, you know, help, you know, achieve all of those things that I just mentioned. So yeah, this is pretty much it for me today, guys. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As always, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed for some more amazing DIY videos, and